Mitch?
Carl DeMaio got 49% of the vote in last November's mayoral race. It was just enough to lose. Today, he came across vindicated that one of his most vicious campaign attacks appears to have been dead on. Campaigns don't get much tighter or more ruthless. And though he lost the election, Carl DeMaio, it seems, appears to be right.
Bob Filner, embarrassing behavior, unfit to be mayor.
Some of the comments you make, I mean, you walk right up to the line as far as saying Bob Filner is sexually harassing women.
Well, we certainly knew that he didn't have the temperament to be mayor.
DeMaio took his accusations beyond the ads and directly to Filner. The moderator of this debate released this never-before-seen video from the campaign.
And you need a mayor who's going to insist on zero tolerance when it comes to the issue of sexual harassment.
Did you know about women who were sexually harassed by Bob Filner while you were running for mayor?
We had received only anonymous tips, and it was frustrating because it clearly showed that these women were afraid.
One woman who was unafraid was this airport baggage handler. She starred in multiple ads.
Filner was arrested for assaulting a female baggage handler.
His actions toward me were scary and hostile. I'll never forget, he told me, "You can't stop me."
On the campaign trail, Mayor Filner, who has now been accused by 14 women of sexual harassment, spun the ad as only a veteran politician could.
Probably raised my voice a little too much, but passion is a hallmark of leadership, and leadership gets things done.
We spent millions of dollars on ads and mailers to present the facts that we knew at the time. And unfortunately, there were a lot of groups in town, powerful groups in town, that covered up for Bob Filner.
DeMaio says he blames labor leaders who heavily supported Filner for mayor.
I think that they are responsible for putting a sexual predator into office.
Labor leaders like current Assembly member Lorena Gonzalez defended Filner from DeMaio's attacks. Her tweets are still online saying DeMaio's accusations about Filner were an offensive ploy. She blamed the media for not calling Carl on his ads. Gonzalez has since called for Filner to resign. You're watching this, knowing that you were just a couple thousand votes from being the mayor, from this entire thing being avoided. What is that like?
It's frustrating knowing that we could have done a lot of good for San Diego, and that by this point, my administration would not be mired in controversy. We'd be actually getting things done.
DeMaio took time out from his campaign for Congress to talk with us. Are you 100% focused on your congressional campaign?
No, I'm actually focused a lot more on removing Bob Filner from City Hall.
At some point, would you have to choose between your congressional campaign and potentially filling the office of the mayor?
Who knows? But I think, right now the task is clear and it's pressing.
DeMaio says he does not see Mayor Filner stepping down willingly. With Team 10, I'm investigator Mitch Blocker.